Alrighty, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hairymuppet. We are getting back into it, and first things first, we need to solve this problem. It's been a while in the making, that problem, and it's finally here, so let's go and solve it. Not sure what else we can really do other than just add some more chests. Starting to get low on bars again. Have to go over and pick some more up, but hopefully there should be enough. So, what do we got here? Storage full. Okay. How's my inventory doing? Completely and utterly full. Pristine, phosphorescent glands. Yeah, that guy probably needs one as well. So we go in here and we put all of those guys in there. Yeah, let's get the inventory full a little bit. Empty a little bit, sorry. Sorry if I feel sound a little bit off here, but I am, yes, I am feeling a little bit out of it. Just a little bit. Long week, you know, long week, lots of stuff going on. Okay, 2k there, and I don't know. If it fills up again, we might just destroy this chest and take all of the stuff and put it God knows where. So we're going to have a lot of spoiled stuff going over there. A lot of spoiled stuff. But that's just the way it is. We got so much of this. Well, we've got so much of it in our inventory anyway, 7.6k. So this whole setup is basically just pointless at this point. I mean, we've got more than enough of everything to keep us lasted till the end of the game, I think, so not a problem. Those guys should empty out eventually, and then we should be fine. So what are we doing this episode? Well, the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to go check on our research. So if we have a look at Mr. Research over here, done. I did leave it for a long time. I can't remember if that was before or after the last episode, but we did leave it for a long time. And yeah, I think I left it overnight or something like that. I had no specific reason for leaving it overnight. I just wanted to let some Freon build up, I think was the main thing, and then other stuff. So if we have a look, we got 1,049 Freon. 5, 4, so that's 600. How is my inventory full already? It's like full again. Okay. No guys have gotten in here to suck on the stuff. Doesn't look like it. Looks like our fence is working properly. Let's just get rid of those blocks so we don't mistake them for blocks that shouldn't be there. Yeah, so we got 600 of that stuff now. Let's go back up to the surface, dump it in the research place. And I think this episode is going to be a combination of tweaking the hive mind a little bit and also fixing research. Where is research? What direction am I heading in? This one. We are heading in this direction. So if we have a look, F7. So let's get this stuff out of there. So we want 512, is that right? So 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 512 going on in. And yeah, so I think the first thing we'll do is we'll get power for this done properly. Now, this guy, I don't know. So he doesn't have a lot of power. I'm not sure how much power he really needs, to be honest. I really don't know. I'm not sure if we need to go for a full thing. A full turbine. I'm really not sure. Maybe a bunch of solar panels would be enough. It's possible that a full bunch of solar panels would be enough, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. We don't use this a lot, so yeah, I really don't know. The problem with building a whole lot of solar panels and a whole lot of batteries is, Jesus, that's a lot of resources. We don't want to pick all of those up. But that is a lot of resources. So give me some more titanium. Give me some more nickel. What else are we low on? Gold. Gold we are low on. Jesus, look at all of this stuff. That Falcor system shutting down really left a huge mess everywhere. We're just going to have to let that filter out, sort itself out over time. Maybe I should have fixed that offline so we didn't have that big mess everywhere, but I suppose it doesn't matter too much. So yeah. Do we want turbines? I don't think I have any turbines in my inventory. Let's have a look. How hard would it be to get this stuff going? We could send... We got the things here. So we did a straight burst down this line. Maybe we could do that. Screw it. We're not going to do that. We're just going to do batteries and solar panels because... Yeah, no, actually. No, maybe we can do that because we got the belts here, don't we? We got this belt system here. So we can just reuse the belt system. That's awesome. I like that idea. I really like that idea. So, can we actually... Oh yeah, we didn't set this up again, did we? So... Now you go down there, and we put a little old chest there. We go over to you, and we remove those. How can I not pick these up? See, my inventory is full, but I've already got conveyor belts, so I should be able to pick up more of them. Maybe that's something to do with the infinite ore, like when it actually decides if you're going to pick something up, it only says, oh, you know, if you've got at least one empty inventory space, or if you're less than the limit for that item. And I'm always over the limit for these items because I got so many of them, so it just says, oh, well, you've got to be have an extra inventory space or something. Damn, look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. But yeah, hive, resin related stuff. Oh, 908. Never mind, we got shitloads of that stuff. Although, when you think about it, generators take another... geothermal generators take 1,000, so we really do want a full setup for that stuff. So now we're picking it up fine. Okay, so if we have a look in me old inventory, I have a feeling that I am out of generators. So we're going to have to grab one from over here. Should probably tear all of these guys down, to be honest, but I just haven't got around to it. Okay. Inventory space, yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not good, not good, not good. So, there we go. That's the bottom. Thankfully, things just fall downwards and not to the side, so I don't have to worry about going all the way down and freaking picking shit up. I'm supposed the Falcor is stealing some of this stuff, but you just have to deal with it, I guess. And we got stuff above me as well. Actually, I reckon I got all of that because the Falcor system's probably busy with all the other crap that's lying around. So let's have a look here. 36 and 9. That seems pretty good. How many generators do we want here? You know what? I feel like 2 is actually a better idea. 3. I don't know about 3, but I feel like 2 is a pretty good idea. That'll allow us to fully power it up every single second. Because I think it's like 3,000. So, yeah. That will allow it to get fully powered up. More than every second, actually. I am liking all of the big machines that we can build. Now that we've got the frozen expansion. I mean, we always had the turbines, but got a lot of interesting machines, like the freeze-on machines and all that. They're very, very interesting. Painful to build, but still interesting. Okay, so that's 2 turbines. What do we got over here? So, we're going to destroy this just a little bit. And we don't need any of the crap on this side anymore. And we're going to have 3 batteries. One directly nestled against this. The other 2 are going to have the turbines on top of them. So even when we're doing turbines, we still need batteries. But that's just the way of the world. So that's going to be a total of 81.
Crafting, crafting, crafting.
81.
Crafting.
Okay. Excellent, 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 excellent. So F7. I've still got my batteries here. 3.
Structure complete.
Okay. That looks pretty good. So the belts will come in here and then go back. I won't have to do any sort of fancy setup like we did with the matter movers. We can just do very basic stuff.
Complete.
Okay. Now we put a 1 space in between them. Go. This I am very happy with because I don't know how much more research we have to do. I could probably look at the chart and figure it out, but I feel like I am very happy that we're getting most of this stuff done. I suppose I can take the ablators off for a little while. I'll probably have to put them back before long because God knows we are going to need them this episode, I think. Okay. Still complaining about ore extractors being offline. I'm sure that'll be the trenches that are offline, of course. But I really don't care about them because they are still only using the 5% trencher stuff. So, yeah. If they run slow, I literally do not give a shit. In fact, I'm happy if they run slow. It's only when I start to get the 100% ones that I want it to be full speed. And I think the 100% ones do take... the research takes the same amount as for the 25% ones. So it should be sweet. But it may be... it may be a lot harder to build the actual things. I've seen the resources that they need on the wiki for the bigger trenches, and I think they need all sorts of wacky stuff. So there we go. Now we just need some belts, and these belts are above ground, which is fine. So, excellent. Let's just keep this going. Could probably have done it the whole way, but because you got Z, which zooms in. Excuse me. But yeah, just to do it like this. Okay, so this is the input. 8. I'm almost out of belts. Or am I out of belts? No. Almost out of belts. Just had 1 left. So let's get some more of these.
Crafting.
There we go. So there's some fuel coming on down. Okay. What am I doing? These chests need to be up, don't they? They need to be further up. Silly, silly, silly me. So, obviously don't want them to be touching each other. Remove, remove, and we'll get the adds in the middle. So the empties will be... Did I just put something in here? Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. Stupid R key is right next to the T key, which is not good. So, okay, 8. We got a... Oh, we still got the spinner in our toolbar. That's very nice. Okay. Oh, not there. There. Okay, and then... Now, I'm not going to do any crazy underground stuff here because there is no underground. There literally is not. I'm standing on top of a huge thing. So, what we're going to do here is... No, bad, bad, bad. We do this. Okay. That looks about right. Yes, like that. And then we need that to be, and also there. And then we do that. We go like that. And like that. Excellent. And we can get rid of these things. Alrighty, let's kick it into gear here. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. Silly, 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 silly me. Okay, well that didn't quite work. We're almost there. Shit, shit, shit. Stupid freaking system, man. I swear to God. This game is just going to screw with me so badly. It's just going to keep on screwing with me. Okay, now you're fine. Now we put that there. Okay, now we got some stuff going on. So these are the empties. Going to come out here. Going to go across and then down. So if we're quick, we can put some stuff in here. No, not quite quick enough. I mean, put some empties here anyway. Ah, get out of the way. I want to dump my... Nah, it's already full. Shat. Alright, so now I've got 3 guys in my inventory. Let's go over here and let's see if we can find a place to put them. I doubt that we can. All of these chests are probably full up. So annoying, this sort of stuff. So annoying. Oh no, you're a 500 chest, so I can just put you in here. That is excellent. I like the way that works. Maybe we can make this a 2000 chest, and it'll never be full because there's simply not enough things in the system. I just realized we've filled up this belt full of things, so that might end up... Well, we still had 400 in that damn thing, so what are you doing? You're going pretty full. 1822. 1822, spinning all of it out. Going good. How's this guy going? Full speed ahead? Looks like it. Looks like full speed ahead. I wonder how fast this battery is going to... Well, let's have a look. So this is going about 3600 power per second. I don't think it's using all of it. It's definitely not using all of it. I'd say it's using like 1000 per second. Maybe even less. Maybe like 500-600 per second. Yeah. So it's definitely got enough power now. Definitely got enough. And that'll keep going frickin' forever, man. Keep going forever. I don't think we're ever going to run out of power for our researchers anymore. So let's go over and let's have a look at the hive mind experience down here. So I did do a little bit of work offline here. And as you can see, this looks so frickin' sweet. So we go over here and we have a look. That is awesome. It's actually done more. It's dug out the bottom of it, but... So I got the cross in the middle with a whole bunch of things. I dug out and I got the excavator to do ore as well, so we got this beautiful open cavern sort of deal here. And what I really want to do is I want to get rid of all of the resin completely surrounding it. It's still going a little bit. I doubt that these guys can hit the resin all the way over there though, but... They're definitely hitting this stuff. I feel like this stuff is newly... Oh, of course, because we just logged into the game. So this guy would have built a shell around itself, and now that shell is getting destroyed. So yeah, I don't know what these freaking lights are, though. Freaking lights, man, I swear to God. It's like something. We can't shoot it, though. What is this? Conveyor? No, that's not a... That's a thing. That's just a block. Bye-bye block. So yeah, I don't think we need this anymore. Let's just put some glass down there. And yes, I can't remember if I did it in video, but I think I did. We definitely discovered that you cannot destroy resin. What is going on over here? My god. Is that guy actually being shot? It's hard to tell. I'm only shooting 1,000 power per second down here, so it's very hard to tell. But anyway, what we are going to do eventually is we're going to do a mine farm, and we're going to surround this guy in a big old box with a hole up the top for resin to escape, and then we're going to have a really, really cool system that automatically generates, tells this guy to generate resin. But yeah, I'll show you when I do it, but let's just say it involves a, get up there. It involves a, whatchamacallit, a matter mover, and the matter mover will be continuously trying to shoot through to a conveyor belt with a Minoc on it, so the Minoc belt gets stuff. But the matter mover will only shoot when there's not resin blocking it. So when there's resin blocking it, it won't shoot. So that means if there's resin, it won't shoot, the guy on the conveyor belt won't get anything, and the system will be absolutely beautiful. And I did not come up with that idea by myself. I saw it on a wiki page and I thought it looked good, so I thought I would just plagiarize it. But it's not really plagiarizing if you tell everybody that you're copying, is it? I mean, if you copy and then you say you admit to copying, it's not copying anymore, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Okay, so down here we got our freeze on. We got our freeze on. This guy will continue to produce for a very, very, very long time. So we're just going to sit back and we're going to let it produce for a very, very long time. And what is the next step? Okay, it's going to be getting the better miners. That's number one. It's going to be getting a proper setup. That's number one. I feel like we have got to the point where it's no longer feasible to do anything here, to have a setup here. So we might need to do something about that. Let me see. Okay, so what we're going to do here is this is 3 up. I think we're still in line with the thing. So what we're going to do is where is it? F3 7. Now, do I still have? I do still have these guys. So 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato. 3 potato may be a little bit too overkill, but that is fine. Now we go and we point. Hopefully that should hit it. No, it's totally not hitting it. Okay, it needs to be here, and it needs to be 1 down. Whoops. No. 3. Are you hitting it? Yes, you are. Excellent. Exceptional organic lens. That's going to be 1,000 power per second. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Now, how many do these need? Because maybe we've just got too many. I'll get rid of these 2 for now. Now, let's have a look at you, okay? I want to see if this guy maxes out on power once the progression goes. Yeah, that guy's maxing out on power. Alright, let's add another one. Actually, let's put it on top. So we can support 2 of them. So that'll hopefully force most of this stuff back. I believe they should be in range of most of it, but what we need to do is we need to make sure. So what we do here is we put another, we'll have to put it, I can do it over here actually. So, whoops, 7, battery there. Then we do this. And then we go back to 6. There we go. So you should be getting some power soon. What is wrong with this? What is wrong with this? Oh, now it's starting to go. Okay, now we're starting to see some power. Okay. So that should clear out, definitely should clear out all of this stuff. And then we can force all of this cryoplasm back. Go away. Go away, you pieces of crap. And hopefully if we leave that long enough, then we should have a nice space for our chromium to get on. Cleared 7 blocks. Freeze on injection to supercharge this Lancer. I don't think it needs to be supercharged. Wonder what would happen if we do it though. Let's get some freeze on and check it out. Because that would be interesting. Okay, so F7. Is it still in there? Still in there. Okay, you are right next to a freeze-on injector. So that's not a canister, that's an injector. Oops, my bad. That's alright. I'm sure a freeze-on injector probably uses freeze-on canisters. There, this is clearing out nice and fast. Hopefully it gets that stuff at the front. But as pretty as this stuff looks, we do not want that blocking as a good old chromium. And yeah, we got tons of power, like so much power now, so I can't just steal power from this guy, apparently. Whatever, let's do that. That should fill up in 1/2 of a second. Come on, you're right on top of the biggest generator that I have got, okay? You should be able to fill up. Power. The power per second is just nuts. 10,000 power per second. I mean, seriously? You're seriously telling me that this produces that much? Of course, when you chuck in, yeah, the freeze on, and it's going down 1,120 depth, that's just crazy. I suppose we could come down and actually see the pipe going down. That would be interesting to check that out. Maybe we'll do that. We could go and work on the hive, but I'm feeling a little bit adventurous, so -70 and 8. Let's go down and let's check it out. Let us check it out. Of course, my bot is out of power, so we'll have to fix that. Fix that. Let's go pick up some more ore as well. Make sure that the ore machines are still going, doing what they need to do. What are we low? What are we below 10k on? We're actually below on tin. Stupid, freaking annoying thing. Continuously complaining. Always complaining. Why are you always complaining? Okay. So then, gold is fine, but just barely. I feel like we should take some anyway, because... was backed up. No, you're not backed up again. A couple of those are backed up, but not all of them. One of you is backed up. Here we go. It doesn't matter, I balanced them all at the other end anyway, so it's all good. Okay, so what did we say we were doing? Waiting for this bot to charge up. I probably will need the bot to charge up. But look at this, it's sort of clear. Still got that pile of crap there, but that's... You see the square pattern? It's probably one single beacon setup is overloaded, and the rest of the beacon setups are all done. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably how it is. Okay. Sorry, what was it? -70 and 8. I think it was. So... yeah, -70 and 8. Let's go down and let's have a look. Let's go back down to the magma section. I believe if we take a lift all the way down to the bottom, we're very, very close to the magma section. So, I actually had a setup for another teleporter, but yeah, -1250. I don't think that ever ended up happening, and I don't think it could happen because it's just too far down. Although we could build an elevator down on the bastard. I don't care if there's no power for you to suck out. I'm going to shoot you anyway. What is this crap again? Magma Sight Vein. I feel like we need this for something, but I don't feel like I need it for anything. You do know there's no battery down here, right? Okay. It's just a laser. There's no actual battery for you to suck on or anything like that. Now there's a hole. Is there a hole down here somewhere? I feel like there's no hole. Let's just go down here. If we die, then we will have died in a somewhat good cause. Oh, what am I talking about? I got a jetpack. I'm not going to fall into the lava. Not a problem. Go and get down there. There we go. Well, that's a big old lava pit. Can't build on top of the fluid magma. Okay. So where's our thing? It's over there somewhere, isn't it? Our hole. So we do that. And we do that. That's pretty good. I don't know where our hole is, but I would very much like to know where our hole is. And these worms are creeping me out. They really, really are. Let's build a platform like that. Platform like that. Yeah, these stupid worms are creeping me out, man. Well, at least we've got this, so we can figure out approximately where we came in or something. Anyway, what did we say? Negative 70 and 8. So where is 8? Okay, so this is positive Z. Okay, this is good. This is good, the direction that we're going in right now. Hopefully this comes out somewhere eventually. Yep. Sweet. Yes, look at that. There is our pipe right there. Oh, God, that guy can shoot. Okay, alright, fine. I will leave you alone. No, I won't. Ah, die, bitch. Die, he's not dying. There's a nice little... Is that just a pyramid over there? I feel like that's something interesting. Woo! Oh, it's just sand. My God, look at all the sand. Wow, this is very impressive. Did I do this? Did I cause this sand to come out? I don't think I did. I'm so lost right now. I feel like I should be really close to my base, but I'm not. Let's just go. Oh, there we go. I've seen something. Oh, that's just a pipe. And there's something else. I see some glowy things. They're glow pods. Okay. I feel like we're lost. And I don't have much power, so going back down to the magma caves is not a good idea. Okay. We're going to get out of here one way or the other. What I can do is I can send down here to about negative 25. Negative 30, actually. And then we'll go in this direction and we should hit the elevator shaft. Approximately. Or, where is this? I got a good feeling about this guy. Yes, yes. Look at that. Never panicked, never panicked. Knew exactly what I was doing at all times. So we saw the bottom of the pipe, and in all that time we were faffing around, the lab finished our research. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now we can see what horrors await us in building the 25% guy. Collect. Now, what's your better research? I feel like I should have level 3 here. I feel like it should be. Let's Alt-Tab to this. Okay, Mark III trencher drill needs magma bore. Oh, you need to actually finish. So tier 4 defense. It's one of the T3 defenses. Let's have a look. Cryo mine. It'll be. Let's have a look. Let's see if it's the mobile one. Because I'm looking at a thing. Bomber Falcor. Okay, this has got to be it. So it's the mobile one. And the mobile one, I believe, gives us magma bore. Oh, and we also need the other one of the other defense ones. So we need 2 of those defense ones, and that gives us magma bore. And then magma bore gives us magma bore gives us the T3, the tier 3. So we should have a bunch of these. Imbued machine blocks, you need 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, that is annoying. So that'll go through that really quickly. We're at 36 minutes, so I feel like we can keep playing a little bit more. And then we need tier 4 defense 2. Oh, we need all 3 of them. Okay. Shit. I keep not looking at the arrows, but we need all 3 of them. Alright. So, let's see how hard the 25% one is. I know you need the existing bits. So we need to dig up the stuff that's already there. Oh, of course. Recipes. Trencher drill. Ah, so it's only the drill we have to upgrade, not the motor. That's very nice to know. Okay. Give us the drill. So, compressed chlorine. Yeah. I don't know what compressed chlorine is. No help available. Thank you. I can use it for that. Thank you. Freaking thanks for the help, you know. Thanks very much for telling me what all this stuff does. Ah, now I've got the laboratory thing blocking my thing. I can still do stuff though, apparently. Alt tab, go off, go back. Still got it there. Okay. Yeah, and now things are being broken. But anyway, I think I should probably alt tab off to look up that chlorine stuff and blah 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 blah. And we were going to do some hive stuff, but at 37 minutes, I'm happy to end the episode here. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And then this laboratory stupid bug thing can just go off and just bugger itself. And what I might do is I might do this research offline as well. The other 2 defending researchers, and then if they're easy, I'll do them. If they're difficult, then I'll leave them for the next episode. And hopefully, next episode, magma bore will be available to research. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later.